Hello, good people of Mother Earth. Here I am at one of my favorite places. It's this wonderful place where people come to paraglide, and I really hope that y'all can hear me because I know my phone is a little messed up, but I'm very happy today and I have some things to share with you. It's been a while since I've done a video, and right now I'm gonna go on one of my own regular old rants, just spur of the moment. Whatever comes out is stemming from my own personal research and such, so take it with a grain of salt. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everybody's journey in this life, in your life, is personal. So that's the first topic. Take everything with a grain of salt. Know that you are ultimately the decider in your reality. Your reality is created by a lot of different things. One thing is language, but a lot of reality and consciousness comes from a lot of the basic sensations that we have, the senses. And one of the videos, and I'm going to, as always, put these in the videos that I find important, if I can remember. I'm going to put them in the description box. But one thing that I've learned, and it's been cross-correlated, I really hope the wind doesn't fuck up the sound on this so much. Sorry if it does. But one of the things that I have found is, and cross-correlated between two very different videos and very different people, is that smell is a huge factor, huge, in our consciousness. It's actually one of the what is speculated as maybe the most triggering sense that we have that determines our conscious awakening, awareness, reality. And it seems a little silly, doesn't it? Because usually people don't seem to pay attention to smell unless it's some really awful smell. But if you wanted to change your reality or your mood, people are really, emotions are something that is a favorite of people. That's the reason why they're there, is because we like them, we enjoy them. It's really part of the human inherent part of the human experience is emotion, and smell really triggers that. And emotion that's triggered by smell really determines a great majority of our reality. So if you want to change, if you're in a bad mood or something, aromatherapy. And aromatherapists will tell you this, but as will a lot of other types of practitioners of all different things and scientists. Smell. Go get some lavender. I really love orange, like a sweet orange. If anybody loves doTERRA out there, that, I don't like to be so mainstream or like fall into the trap of something that everybody likes all the time. But doTERRA's sweet orange is such a good one for me. It's so uplifting and beautiful. I love oranges anyway, but all right. So that's one thing. And to go into a little bit of detail about smell, in the description box will be a video by the Modern Alchemist, who does this fantastic video about the Eye of Ra, which is so great. And he talks about the eyes and the third eye. Actually, I think this comes from the third eye video, but the third eye, he goes into details about the third eye and where that stems from. His argument is that it's not in the pineal gland like a lot of people say, but it's really rather in the amygdala, which is a part of the brain that's responsible for processing emotions, our favorite things, right? And so the third eye, he believes, and I agree with him, because I studied psychology and learned a lot about different parts of the brain, and memory is a huge precursor to how we define our reality, because we make memories and that's how we live our present and our future. And so the third eye could possibly be there, but he also speaks about the first and the second eye, right? And he breaks down the actual eye. And in Egypt, they would do the same thing, and they would take parts of the eye and relate them to different parts of the senses. And if you think about it like this, there's this part of the eye, there's this part of the eye, this part of the eye right here. He breaks all this down mathematically. It's quite wondrous. But this part of the eye would be closest to the nose, and so that would be the one that is linked to smell. This one right here is to sight. This one is to our hearing. It's closest to the ear. And then he goes up to the eyelid, and that's close to like the I think the thought processes or whatever. And he breaks it down mathematically. It's fascinating. So check out that.